This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Jene and I family so be Chelsea. Franko Naro.
General.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for me, Enra was a good night from the Ghanaian perspective. The return of Thomas Partey, and then the super performance of Abranti Freno up to Fatau Ishaku.
Yeah.
Enra when I came my dream call or more game because my attention was on
Chelsea,
the London derby. A phone we were going to say, I'm saying, no,
third good number free.
Unya cartoon cranan cabaret.
But because as Leicester Bobo, I mean, wasting time with Chelsea.
Obviously, those are the games that make sure they be attention kakra. Nana, maybe some was a Chelsea for no players, no like Omotana Bass by no bay there back.
Obusabi.
On Bass on bay day. Ask yourself, what exactly did they come there to do? Sometimes you ask yourself, the players be also create because a team name a player in Koi. Because Kai Havertz under Arteta, I think dear Chelsea for whom he's giving it to Chelsea. You know, he led the line. And I think Kai at least is not that bad as Team Chelsea portrayed him. Yeah, sure, see, been your time near room.
Okay.
I heard the chances of Abdul Fattah Isaac in Leicester City.
Yeah.
Some interesting transfer issues here. Because I'm asking any Chelsea so sad they see any on some players be more penalty to Gamerash from Newcastle. Whether they themselves Newcastle and Newcastle are ready to sell is another thing. Till Koba MC Benya Brewing.
Okay. Andy.
You know, well, you know, our coach is I'm more link you to the Premier League now. I'm out here probably beat me a league now to us about 10 times.
Sir.
Oh, yes. I heard about 10 impo.
I see.
Because Conte and Timmy or Tottenham Hotspur, Jose and Timmy or Chelsea, Thomas Tuchel, Jose and Timmy were United, Thomas Tuchel and Timmy or Chelsea. Jogging Club 9 years, 1 league title. Do you know? Coach is almost connected or mono. Say Man United, her coach is almost on the Omoba. Hey, Gary Sargate in the Grand Porter now. And these are no winners. Social Liverpool, Ruben Ameron yet is over. Nansan, I was a penny for. I'm on the size on the money 12.8 million pounds. Almost players now panel, so person in a philosophy bar. The Oyen or Sporting Lisbon, they will allow him to do the job because they have more attacking players with a defensive coach in David Moyes. And then Liverpool want to go in for Annie Martin slot or Feyenoord, second position in the Eredivisie. While the Eredivisie neighbor, you know, your coach is not almost alive. Mikel Arteta and Arsenal. Pep is not leaving. What do you expect? About
coaches in order.
Because all these coaches, they are all project managers. You only need to give them time. Until 3, 4, 5 years, they said your Pochettino call Tottenham. Until Chelsea and all that sort of because some permanent manager. Until you know, adding for fans and followers of Premier League and other teams as well will be looking for coaches. For the followers and you know, Accra no you now train and no and then they catch him eye after watching the game. Say, oh no, Accra Ketwana who said that be I don't want your shirt. I want you to want to fight for hours. A small is he a girl?
Yeah, boy.
A boy.
Boy, yeah.
And our bus stadium now catch Chelsea players and say Mujis no be amfanya hwe. Mon konkodin former club no. Coach ne se Chaluba ne Thiago Silva or rest on odom go ba match be jina. Chelsea match papa be na dem ni mamuko akobo. Seven go ya na mudi.
For you know, or BBI okay, man.
BBI okay because who is you know me say the moment I do team be coach ya lose match who say empam no. The be results ya na abia hwe Javi.
Assurance.
I am a Todd Bolimo.
Yeah,
you know. Okay, coach see me bebu boy. She Stefano Pielu AC Milan. She Javi or Barcelona. She everything ha go Man United. Nafa Pochettino tato. Bayern Munich was semi-finals of the Champions League. Omu pe coach. You know, Bayern Munich. Omu was semi-finals of the Champions League. Omu pe coach. Because they failed in the Bundesliga. That is not their standard. They are looking for a coach. But what is the situation at Chelsea? One accepted said your Pochettino will be on ye. And of course, started a banner by their Shelley. Any deal says see. Omuko buta and said the intina. While Mattia goes to Van Chaluba or no rest home. Look at the attitude of Enzo Fernandez.
World Cup winner.
Yes. As I do world best in Kwama 5 and I'm a copan Chelsea Mutim Munya place. To me mam. He doesn't run, he doesn't hold, he doesn't pass, he doesn't put on the board himself. Because as a contract Mr. or your fate or bebo. Jose Conte will bench you and bring a player from the junior side. That is the level. You know, but Pochettino, you're saying 10, you're saying 8, you're saying 6, you're saying a project. You know,
Enzo Oko Madrid, ball, you know,
on Timmy Koyes, on Timmy, coach no dinner bench in the crowd will not allow you. You know, what you mean? Shekamavinga, Shefedi Vavadi, Shefela Mendy. Are you saying if these players come to Chelsea, they will change everything completely?
Superstars,
forget the 3 boys at the top.
Yes.
Vini, Rodrigo, and then Vinicius.
Yeah.
Cruz Money Modric, my Yomu.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about those guys. If they come to Chelsea, they will come and change everything at Chelsea. No. But anything that they be, I'm kind of Vinadium. You know, because Barcelona, we Testegan, any Kubasi Freeman, you play singing, will be asked on the national team. Opia start on the national team. But with the situation at Barcelona, there's no improvement. The same thing applies to Pochettino. You know, there's no improvement within the Chelsea setup. You start here and you say Gallagher. You don't see any kind of improvement. Chelsea continue to sink day in, day out. We are not taking anything away from Arsenal. And they played. Thomas Partey played like a prime Javi.
Partey must say. Enzo Nika said Obiani, Omuni Vivio.
Declan Rice.
Met me in Naro, bomb 51. Omuni useless. Boys, I'm telling you.
Yes.
First Obiani Omzo.
But I see the rest on the no as in a near brick.
Oh, yeah, Kikikwa.
Enzo the crowd and no the name.
That is how he plays. Attitude, you know. Attitude. Bono as a star player beer. Now on Peters and on Kofa and Sombra. You know, Thomas Partey, no, he play like a prime Javi. He Declan Rice or Fabono Kwasa.
Rice is a super.
Yes, super. And Odegaard.
We so intelligent.
Very, very
when
intelligent.
When to pass the ball, passing when manage your diginature between your mouth. General, he's just a super guy.
And coach, also changing the rule now. No bono. It's all called the left side of the midfield. Odegaard play like a prime Ronaldinho yesterday. You know, because Odegaard name a been an ambition moon of Fabo now 10 in a home. Pass on the
yes, What's it? Just the man, yes, sir. Just not, sir. And a point day moment me here, don't pay up pitch. I'm telling you.
Look at the pass. Debbie, look at this pass. You know, look at this pass from Odegaard. We're similar to Kaka pass now, the man in Zagi 2007. Almost pass. You're desperate in Liverpool, but
1.5.
Yes. You know, that is a typical number 10. Super player. In Tiano Arsenal, this is in the
no,
Nancy Franco backline.
But the thing is, oh, yes, sporting director be, sir.
Franco the backline.
Gentle,
You know, there's no pressure. A pressure in the song.
Martin Keown say, on to me, harsh words for the players. It's not a place in the same way.
Pressure in the song.
Also, on to me in Casanchep, on your harsh words for the players.
Franco, pressure I want Pochettino on the idea. Said you, and your first time how you defeated in you. Ya send teams in Ketwana Sena. There were times Chelsea were struggling against Luton Town, Nottingham Forest. Team said did that firm crowd team no more. And everybody is quiet. First in Kabramovich is free so hoba firm and just at the chan. And I don't see any kind of pressure I want. So yes, I'm compensation Sanema. Say Franco, you know, go and bench go Seba and Chaluba and come and tell supporter that also more rest. In a big game against Arsenal, almost the best set of fans Krumo. No akopo ba dia shele ne the see other house you 78 minutes and I did go Seba over there. But there's no pressure. There's no pressure and can't the oil because anyone said you know a basic or that's what home. Still an eduman way. But ya pamwa now who said you man ya be pamwa. Uncle Busa, because you know at the level of Scolari, the Carlo Ancelotti, the Jose Mourinho, the Matthew for a long time, from Grant, you know, these were coaches with pedigree and class. But pressure on the almost no a win situation. Tell you. A win Pep Guardiola so people boss I don't know na touch like any posture. Ultimately we know that fam. Why? Because you must live up to that standard. So it's a win situation. But with Jackson, I call boss and I you know I'm class and form.
I know you are for any pattern now one can be okay.
Let me tell Jackson say that.
Chelsea what does it be? Message or say any yapa say Jackson any red card.
When you're red
card. The man. Now next game on trust.
No more say money will be out anymore. And you know I think well too bad.
Useless to see.
What's it?
Chelsea everyone. And didn't know go high no low. The matches ni be your bomb performance.
Coach no cram on says I know. Say you teams no ya coaches na touch line. Coach na odina mo wo no. Sa na ote 5 years no the man or Tottenham Hotspurs omunya abo 3 man and odom ko Champions League final and obia ye mo Pochettino na United dey peno na Real Madrid dey peno e got to a time Barca want to sign him but because of his Spanish connection no copy mo PSG nti coach no odina on onye demanding coach onye coach or win situation or ya mama me time coach. Until Okoka say, PSG are obsessed with winning the Champions League. He played in the semi-final of the Champions League, eliminated by Manchester City, and Obeji de Ligue 1. He was fired because a win situation. But then, or her Todd Bolly, no she Graham Potter, no her Frank Lampard. You know, I want to say, oh, me cry say me wouldn't change him. Mama nyane kakra befa. You know, I don't know why I relax. I don't see any pressure on Pochettino. Yes, I can decisions be what you know konye.
Bell and so I had drink kakra. Thiago Silva wife though. Also, I don't know politician be no team.
I'm sure Thiago Silva wasn't happy. You bench him.
78th minute now 5 goals number you know. Final didn't come.
Sama no mo kasa, omo kra dwene no mo ka. I'd say Cristiano Ronaldo, Ninuya Kaino, you know, or the same Katia. So the all can be a Ronaldo, a Jane Walker.
Okay.
Sometimes they can even use their accounts. Bet me you soon the account at their church or I just want to believe that big game, Pochettino decision, so or did Thiago Silva better bench, you know, Thiago Silva wasn't happy, and that's the reason they are doing that.
In February, I got throw away my. It's time to change. If you wait any longer, it will be too late.
Only size. Pochettino.
But on the churches animal we go.
If you are not coaching Thiago Silva more matches.
Or true so for Timothy and Hoda.
Found. If you are not coaching Thiago Silva more ball, man, it's not benches. Opera by an answer and answer or the neighbor. You know, I don't know why Pochettino is still at post, honestly. I don't know why. On fashion, come to know the market. Mobile baby, a temperature, a show new, you know, Sana mobile baby, mobile back a cry, Namoko, Sanote. On fashion,
I'm saying, go for dear who for papa.
Oh, my dear, oh, video, better.
Yes,
and your more good, no video be Chelsea in Krama, come on, 5 normal. That's how what the actors are. Of the to Chelsea.
Never football we do.
Oh yeah.
Oh, to Chelsea.
How could she Coventry City? Actually, 3-0. No, I'm not better 3-3. Osanya go be VAR and save God. You go for 3. Yeah, catch Chelsea as man. No one no go continue.
General, so decided so the Chelsea better to Man U who are quite disrespectful for Man United. And so the Chelsea better to Man U who are you are disrespecting Man U.
Well, seriously,
because maybe I'm going to done it there. Yeah, your FA Cup final. What just say? About Champions League this season. League near down top. Enti mushia mama from the number 2.
Enti who sum up? What is wrong with Chelsea?
2 things. your coach is okay with the results now, you don't have a striker.
To on my players, no
There
push.
be the on demand from them.
Yes.
And you know, money striker. Say Jackson the header. Say you know I say 1-1. Ball no kobo say no. It will bring you back. But so who striker? There are games you struggle. Say there are games you struggle. And there a team BISM.
Yeah.
Even the better days of Chelsea now, there are games with the Chelsea bread. Shakwaya Fernando Torres fast so train with Tavares Bobo on share. Not Chelsea need hope, said you. In that game against FC Barcelona at the new camp. Not Chelsea need hope. But Shakwaya Abrantia Fernando Torres in your account and a fast to train keep an Bobo on share. It's a good situation. Your games bro, even Pep Guardiola struggle. Said you Liverpool this season. Games be brave, Omidika consider first goal. But they have attackers who build them. Show more against Nottingham Forest. Game they are pound, Obian himself 1-1. Show more against Luton Town. Intisana game next year. So striker or nim go sha. You know, Otima have chance. Eba be gua. You are good to go. And that is what Drogba offers. And only idea those players no more offer. In a top team, you need an identify or an identical number 9. I also take a responsibility in terms of attacking play. Until you're Man United, I say lose touch after we Rooney mono. Even Cavani by Equai was okay. But after losing that touch from attack, no, show the situation of Man United. Born be brio wa genoa. And ka also almost say Ansani Ababe show. But Vegas intimi. Radford intimi. Rasmus Holland intimi. The same thing applies to Chelsea. Nicola Jackson born bekan insane yam shino. The confidence level of them, the decision making of them, the composure of them. Inti udru baby I expect say in tight situations, very difficult moment. Upo bi amana say situation am o abi ni ho. Inti Chelsea one team o ma create decent clear cut chances this season. But who is going to put the ball at the back of the net? Ebi ni ho. Inti games and ka o expect say at least coach kure nya na niema yie. Inti players in save situation no. Hwe be Jude Bellingham gina obo no share na no. You know be o gina ball left. A course angle hono. Hwe Mudrik timi say chance with ease. It for me not having a striker and Sergio Pochettino with this level. The European game from Espanyol, Tottenham was per PSG. At least also elevating Hokakra because when your opportunity. Until also a resource oriented coach, you should be demanding. And you can also accept any results. So for me, you can blame Todd Bowley about more certain players or more experience. You can raise questions about leadership of the Chelsea team because you know America can say Gallagher no Chelsea problem in terms of leadership on the field of play. I think that Chelsea should be here goalkeeper next season. But for me, Pochettino and not have the striker and leadership roles on the field of play and they are there Chelsea like it.
You know,
Chelsea has some Kwambone. It's just so a who sepito. Quandem, Papa Nova, Abasa, we are kind of end. I mean, you
see, General, I think that the Andy Akanin are correct, but the major issue for me, and it's a Chelsea and your project in the war. The transition, they didn't get it well. Not just starting 11. Only 2 players, and I'll be to Makaze, they are in their second season. Kukuela and then Garaga. The above Chelsea captain Zamband, and this is the second season at Chelsea. It's an assembly of talented young guys or more future. And what is so many new manager. So clearly, Chelsea got the transition and the project wrong. Untumin decide they say, who wipe away your entire midfield of N'Golo Kante, Kovacic, Jorginho, Loftus-Cheek, and all that. Like you've wiped away everybody. Team never hono near Omo started the watch our team no or on the second year money. Until Obia ni more than 2 years in the team. Until any sad there to say Obiati team for Obia keke. And now you've brought in a new manager as well. So for me, these are the major issues. Bono General, it do be issue. Ushaba and no me name say okay, me try be a platform say I think that Jackson is a good player but a bad finisher. Bono, ratings, Chelsea players in the ratings are or you're one of the highly rated, notwithstanding chances are almost saying no or fruitful in muno or more so mu yard and no can be. Shabon or picking from the own half no. How many players in the bit me are they running to that length to the extent of a Bible? But the Barca one should go now, the act of goal scoring, which is the most important, which is I think Chelsea would have to reconsider his position. Remember games I'm Mokofana, but now that somebody neighbor behind the leading attacker or something. Chelsea it looks like Nanke Nkuku was the one who is going to lead the team with Jackson either behind him or from the flanks.
Villarreal will lead the attack. Gerard Moreno will lead the attack. I was wondering why Chelsea were playing as the main man leading the attack.
Into the act of goal scoring, General.
In the Senegal set, no, Obo Robe.
Onyabi Mo.
So he Abib Diallo no dinaba during the recent
AFCON. Several games all feature me. It has Obama.
How many goals no Asha?
No, me Peru.
Yeah. Oh, okay. The position, yes, and even wingers no crack and umbetimi nyini ababe yes center forward. But I think the chances na wenyano. Any boa woko head na wakata ne niama fedie ball no cross abe ball in saka. I was like, wow.
Across all sporting sides, Jackson wasn't the least rated Chelsea player after yesterday's match against the Gunners. Why is everyone tearing him apart? The likes of Caicedo, Gallagher, Enzo, Cucurella played like amateurs, as if nothing of us was at stake. At least Jackson was better on a pitch than most of his colleagues. So why single him out and blame him alone? They should let him breathe. Na enyo nonkwa ena asa Sikapa Methodist Hospital Lebura so
yeah, but that's the bashing on him. It was through all because only clear chances now. As what I agree. Football they all say obvious chances are there will be a striker do be 20 more say she go. Until the obobo bia na unto me she go. Send the whole you know.
Oh, so much trust here. At least Maka by their shield here. Maka friends Enzo.
But you know, uko social media bashing and crofo enyano. To the extent to the extent will be seen can red card na esonya.
Yes.
Now on missing matches.
Yes.
Over football, for example, only Mudryk and a ranked higher than Jackson. Almost all sides are. He's among the second best performers for Chelsea on the night. But the bottom line is that we are striker Edouard Basebeshigu. Chances in the bar no abase and the Jobe Bobiano and Faso Niso is the reason I always say this who assess a striker center forward. Now who he goes in every as I know then I would disagree with you on any day. Say Jackson born went to me no original no come in 2 more. Before Zenka de Ekeno and Yadi Beka. And no me be some say Trossard go no shame. Unim said Trossard. Because Chelsea G Mudryk, if we Arsenal them and the last minute, Omodia me fiko for Trossard. And look at what he was doing. Ufa Kai Havertz, he was a Chelsea reject. Now look at what he's doing. And Chelsea General Abutre Neze Munya, Mutimu no Moguno, and a Mati team for. No, the name Chelsea and the Stamford Bridge is there. But Chelsea ne dominate Europe ne bebiano moguno. Masisa owner, masisa manager, masisa entire players. Because last season Krano Garaga no a bench player. And just last season till now, almost all the players are starting, they are not there.
Apart from manager, assistant staff no
staff no
na omo Chelsea.
What staff are watching on Chelsea. Saki Obia, the staff, everything. But cooks near the cry you madi. No more the banner mabonti. Enti Munyabutre. General Abdul Fattah
Manchester City now goes Romu Bogu no. A change of staff, change of player, change of son of massa.
And this
General, Kono Omko in Tina striker and say. Jackson don't mention.
No, some players near the Jackson because what
manager papa. No staff no.
You know, Pochettino situated in England.
For Jackson Crown in the first place.
You know, the can say me jitum say Chelsea is new. Me jiano too. But you know, born now mo bono. And it's not because they are new. Into no munti memo.
No, because of what?
It is because I'm saying that the coach is not demanding. And so
Any change of coach in a
the view, every coach, it just a coach to what
Ray Jackson chances are Obugu. So Chelsea team no Chelsea. And all players were chira. And Kuma started a benching. What you say?
Simple.
And you're benching. But as you speak, Roman said that new be or benching a man a bebo. And nothing will go so bon.
General transfer attempt Ben or Moye some of the
And the bottom line is that Oma your transfer attempts because Oma spending over 1 billion. Financial fair play some room. And now what's our backroom staff on the idea? Will link our only player agents. Any clubs are building in and what wiping away. The moment a backroom staff in the link you have with ABA player agents, players, the link are only other class until recruitment crown. That's a difficult thing for you.
Now, really other issues.
Yes,
enough of Chelsea.
Yeah.
And Sansen, every break.
General Abdul Fattah Isaaku and MC says here Bonabaso 38 league games there. I think he's done well. Don't forget, say championship no more 24. So at the end of the season, they play 46 games in mobile. And so far they've done some 44 games. What it means is a Leicester City. I count 2 games. 2 games, only just 1 winner. They have made a quick return to the Premier League. And even it's possible, say, on a Friday, say, Timo friend Leeds United, Omulusi against Queen's Park Rangers. It means that Leicester has returned to the Premier League. And I think that is so good for Fattah Isaaku. Me try can bra warm off corner. Isaaku is young. AFCON say I'm kwa any can say worried be brave because in the development, you know. I dare say from Portugal to England, we need a certain number of playing time before we a permanent contract with Leicester City. And the thing says we job AFCON now, if you are going to make the mark. And look at the players it looks like he was not going to start for us. So for me, he's one boy. The journey has been properly built from Steadfast to Dreams to Portugal, and then promotion through the national team. It is something me is so proud of him, and he's one of the reasons me supported the idea say a local player or bro 20 years and you can say a friend national team because unko nyini maybe before be a family. But this boy a free ban here and any other under 17 under 20 player over friend Black Stars man exposure no qua outsider obetima develop it no ababe ye be the amount. Emfa. You know, my final point here. Barcelona, I think they are trying to be bad losers. Game ben your boy obi say Mosisa Mapaka ko dressing room. Was it against Hazleburg or something? So yeah, Mosisa Mapaka half time or dressing room. Barcelona for also say Florentino Perez or feels or referees run and some near the and they are reporting and all that. But a game no Lucy to Real Madrid now. Metianya referee and the Lucy. And now we showed it. It was so clear. So we go no Michelle and first the crown. Referee pie when it seems so about basis you know. On you go women because it was a clear case of foul. So what you don't say you become a career head ball. It was allowed. And the ball trial and trial idea. Before that the league La Liga and Ankasa and say transing who say baby I do as so many goal line technology. And they best support your game no. Okay. I don't think they should be bad losers. I know so one casa will issues with referees never permanent and some down to mean can we but for this particular game Barca should not be bad losers. They were beaten and they have to accept it.
All right, Yambo Boson Crabbing Kahonafi, Efa de Academy, a FISM and the African News, no, Kessben 93.3 Kumasi, Kessben 92.9 Accra. Joe, Joe and his team, I watched all the Arsenal versus Chelsea game, and this my submission. I think Pochettino set up the team to fail, but he was not expecting Chelsea to concede that many goals. Big ups, bigs, Edwin East Legon. And you can't blame the Chelsea coach for all their failures this season. The players themselves are not playing well enough. See what Enzo was doing yesterday. There's no unity, no cohesion in the team. Okay, Biggs, East Legon, and so they are and so Pochettino got his back force selection wrong. And as usual, the players played as if there was nothing at stake. The one who showed some purposeful football was Madueke, but he's still work in progress, having broken a 34-year-old record. In a London derby in 2009 fixture, I still think the manager must stay. Sani Saliu, yo, Yati. The manager must stay, Yati. All right. Yanko and the Kemo, and the Udi walk a crab as I saw now. Asana Mako Awa Mohammed Marshall headlines.
Well, you know, I think said the issue about who said this season say and the American say season we be season of coaches. And create free Germany about say Bayern Munich almost so we say almost be fan interim coach in the meantime because so we into the marketer Thomas Tuchel the omni na wie nti almost we say Xabi Alonso ese otena for a season. Omo team say still a ono no omo pese omo de ma no. Nti omo pese omo hwe so omo anya Xabi Alonso omo ko for Jurgen Klopp. But who tie Jurgen Klopp na say ma o kan ne say o kwa akotena fi 1 year na o de atoto de ma. Nti they are still looking for other options. Once Flick and Pennyfo na settle omo issues. Omo pese ono neba for the next 1 year. Not later omo ba be hwe the next coach on board. Medical why teams will continue to struggle against Pep Guardiola going forward because Tawushe Liverpool, Ruben Amaro no moka say omo kwa akofano or link with their current CEO Michael Edward enti ono no mo ne kasa say obrana nka omedi adwuma no enye enkra ne chirimu the demands are okoe no enya de say Liverpool ye ready so omo say demands ne be ma no enti West Ham rather so West Ham team na aseju omo nso eyi team a omo very good attacking players but omo coach no coach omo dey defensive nti check omo games omo abone na nsen enko ye mfam omo and omo David Moyes say from 2019 baby see the 5 year down the line adwuma no you know awaye bi baby omo ko edi omo ne say a new face a new manager ebetimi asesa ne mamu di amom say o hwe Ruben Amaro ma you know omo nya adwuma under pressure they need time nti sa team so no betimi abo mo ama ne betimi akoye nti the link with Liverpool no coach likely say and obetimi ava Liverpool ne Anne Martin Slot the coach for final do de Santiago Jimenez ene Martin Yakubu Bon ene Ago Pazao mo ye adwuma in the Eredivisie no na o tie Liverpool for na omo nkra omo team no e kira omo hu ne say omo team so omo hwe omo yi kire ni free mu a Trent Alexander-Arnold, Andy Robertson, Omushe Alisson Becker, Omushe Konate, no Omushe Virgil van Dijk. Omun finfina sesa. Until they will need a coach or be a new mate for that consistency about because Fabinho, Jordan Henderson, and then Guinea Van Adium, Naby Keita, all those guys any hope you. Until Omun is Omunya coach on be man time. Klopp aye to a certain level and Omun say Omunya a coach on working under pressure or better almost system na say timi aye adwuma na mo Martin Slot is the perfect coach omo gidi say obetimi aba aye adwuma na dia mo no you ask yourself say nansan yankasa no Dutch coaches ne say ne ko yidi mo we omo wode bo ne kwa na ekofam nti Ten Hag aba be Manchester United adwuma no well for 2 seasons o hwe ne cup finals aba abeka so waye bi but e lose as if so hwe team na ekọ na out echi na hwe struggling against Coventry and other teams na say na ekọ where is Daily Blend Ronald Koeman away Bert van Merwijk away Peter Bosk mo away Ruud Gullit Marco van Basten you know Clarence Seedorf buy omo way into that coaches are clearly missing from the game into Liverpool ekọ fa Martin Slot abano you know betimi aye adwuma no e de amom to say the omo epa na let's hope say season inquiry and say oh yeah top coach said you know omo ofia Conte ofie but I don't think Liverpool will go in for Conte because of his style. And he said you will see Yen Jumano. I don't think Conte Liverpool will go in for him. Zinedine Zidane Yakoba say Bayern. Actually Asaba say Manchester United Jumano. On also Nani Edge Honkakra. Thomas Tuchel and Kessben say Sir Jim Ratcliffe. And so Shese on Tuchel our contact omo say on any paba at least after say Ten Hag and Timi and Jumano this season. Likely so betimi take over. There are coaches around that you know more, but as you so being top quality coaches omo betimi abedi adwuma no na watimi aye adwuma no de ama no for me eno ne ade a emse.
Watching you live from Takwa, it got to a time Chelsea had 6 national team captains in the starting lineup. These were the players. These are the players. Michael Ballack for Germany, John Terry, England, Peter Cech, Czech Republic, Branislav Ivanovic, Serbia, Mikel Obi, Nigeria, Didier Drogba, Cote d'Ivoire. But what are we seeing now? Very average and below average players with huge prices, but have nothing to give the club they are playing for. Gascoigne and anyway above. But I said Chelsea players, most of them on national teams. Chelsea, most of them, yes. Any most? Oh, from Petrovic, Serbia.
Started.
Oh, but on bomb.
I said, you know, our head, but they actually doesn't start for France.
But
when you call up.
Was it?
But all can say previously, no more Chelsea, no more national team.
They were started for Chelsea. You know, Peter Cech for Czech, Paulo Ferreira started for Portugal, Ashley Cole started for England, John Terry Carvalho started for Portugal, England, Makelele started for France, Frank Lampard started for England, Michael Essien started for Ghana, Solomon Kalou started for Cote d'Ivoire, Didier Drogba started, Shevchenko started. Why be unaka?
But they see most of the players now. I'm a national team.
You know,
so two different things.
And I make us say, yeah,
start now.
No.
Captain.
Do you know say you can be part of it? And no more boy. Yeah.
Goalkeeper bomb demonstrate.
Yes. You start bomb right back on national.
I said this is bomber France.
No, make.
But they are still bomber France.
Me say right back. Right back. Say no need the sense in the right back.
And also boy.
No, me share. Some of you
okay.
Coquera play for Spain.
Yes.
Or he play for Spain. But they are Shelly. You know, France check concentrate defense.
Or Bobby.
Oh, you know, once on your call up.
Yeah.
On your call up.
Disasi.
But our Disasi rank France and Tabak.
Within there on 10, but Otimi Bemu, but Otanya call up.
But what cut him no.
Moise Caicedo, integral member of the national team.
That statement won't me contest. But Nippon test in there a different from the general because a baby you know we captains. Until almost standard now.
And Chelsea players were players that represent their national teams.
They were key players.
You know, no more.
What rely on?
Yes, Moise Caicedo, Ecuador. Moise Caicedo, Mudrik, Abinga, ko Ukraine. They be our account.
Abinga, yes, and Raba.
About the power belts, not bench players.
Mudrik started for Ukraine.
Enzo started for Argentina.
Argentina. Moise Caicedo started for Ecuador.
4. And yet
Chelsea Jackson.
Yeah, that's all Timbo.
Obia home movie.
Yeah.
Obia home bench.
Kupama Kratiti.
That is not Chelsea. That is not Chelsea.
But at least the first one national teams got from some bonus level.
Chelsea is a big club.
And it's a performance.
More players in
England. And so performance will not the Argentina.
I want to coach Bemuno. Derby.
Almost I don't know. I said nothing nasty.
It's different. I did you know number.
Pushy, just say more relaxing.
I did you
know as a whole ball lead 6-0 B. Now the Diago.
I did you know now baby.
Thank God to see, you know. No Chelsea in Guana me support.
Oh, massa.
Ose.
You nimo no teams here 3. Chelsea, Kotoko, Black Stars.
Tell you one hour.
So,
they also
campaign we
you know they also tears and say Real Madrid every
now you could do bad.
Oh, me got me just you.
Now better Man City are catch Chelsea. Odio sana person can connect you for team.
Oh,
Champions League
Man City film.
Champions League
Man City film
Real Madrid.
Oh,
so just
yeah,
or the champions.
Sergio.
And I know Arsenal some Super League, but we are some the agree into because City.
What Arsenal? What you?
Dabi je no a.
But I don't pass Arsenal League.
But now,
When we go to Maguire.
Omutimo.
I see me papa.
Je no a.
Because support is.
But we still on that person.
No, so
Sadio. Denti a me
no Arsenal through somebody league at least. No mo nyibi na, o mo di bi ate.
Guardiola in
No mo tie egu ni
you know denti a me mpene pesa wo be ko ba bia ne say. Support a bia or say do dry spell I will enjoy.
No, me can't want to say.
Me ba o de mami. O de mami.
But say dey league no pese obi na be.
Ye mo bi na ye ma anya no official ha.
Sir.
O dry se Franco akose se Franco akose 10 years o 11 years ni o team.
O team but o teams open. Wa be try ngasa o City.
On kan
Oh,
City.
Me.
City on
The
kan.
only thing say be omuni Liverpool Premier them say Mexico City.
Me catch you say o pa Man City ni Manchester United. Also City.
Liverpool and City.
I no nya support say me ko support City. But me dey na say within competition o mo bono.
Ebia me yes, simple.
Me bury as two clubs, Man U. Real Madrid near second.
That was the Chelsea supporters be Brio Madrid.
Be brave.
Chelsea supporters be brave. Yes, I Madrid.
Be brave.
Some ko support City.
Me can say Chelsea.
Omuni Liverpool but dia
And you dey say yam fan say
o na kra me brains na meet me ada kakra.
I said they now chotron. Me am team say do me come one chance me was is everything all right.
Everything was all right.
But then I'm more Chelsea Arsenal. And I'm assuming I update him on platform so. So much you so cause head the power.
Give my goals. Ni me so 5-5 in the swim.